Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Strike, and welcome to a LEGO review of the Target exclusive minifigure gift set that was available with $50, with a purchase of $50 or more on specific themed LEGO sets. And these themes are the Ninjago line, the Chima line, the City line, and any superheroes line. This one in particular, the minifigure that was included for the superheroes line in here was Superboy, which is really cool. Here's the box. You got the LEGO logo on top, and then as you just saw, all the figures are displayed around the box, and then you got a bottom that's just yellow with random stuff on it. This box is actually pretty nice. I almost totally just took it off the screen. The whole reason I bought this set was to get... Oh god, I just shook everything. That's not good. Superboy, what are you doing in there? Trying to get out. He's trying to escape. No, the whole reason I got this was for the Superboy. And by the way, this was exclusive at Target with those purchases of $50 or more, or you could just spend $15 and get this all by its lonesome. You know, it probably would have been technically more worth it to just spend $50 or more on LEGO, but I cannot spend any money because I'm afraid if I do, and if let's say I buy a LEGO set and then I end up getting that same set for Christmas, I just have two of the same sets. So that's the whole reason why I didn't buy just the set and I just got this thing. And I'm kind of tight on money right now, so yeah. Anyway, this is a very awesome, it's a very small set. This is like, it's pretty small, like my fingers are literally covering the front. Not the whole front, but they're just as long as the front, which is just showing you how small the box is. The box is just small, okay? Let's go ahead and get this thing open. When you open the box, you get this little sleeve that contains the minifigures inside these pockets, and in the middle here you get a poly bag with some accessories for some of the figures, and we get a different print of the same printing we got on the cover of the box, and it's a very sturdy, like, pretty thick plastic. It feels, for something that this is literally just a promotional giveaway type thing, this feels like very nice plastic. And I know it's just like a thing that holds the minifigures, but even that kind of plastic, they went with a very nice plastic. Like, holy crap. I mean, most people use that cheap crap that usually tears when you bend it. This is like high quality. I don't know why they decided to go with it. I guess it was because, you know, either these are limited edition or these are like just, you know, they wanted to spice things up for a giveaway. Whatever. It's really cool. Anyway, on to the review of the figures, starting with the guy on the front of the box, technically, because that's where the, like, age and pieces numbers and the LEGO logo was. We're going to start with the Ninja dude. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we have this green ninja. This is what he looks like. His name is Lloyd, I believe. I did some brief research on some of these figures. And he, of course, comes with a piece that has shoulder pads and two sword holsters. If I can get these stupid things out. Alright. And yeah, so they basically work kind of like the old Deadpool one. I don't think they go down all the way. That's about as far as they go. So that's what you get. You can take off the mask, and he has this face. He does not have a double-sided head, just a simple yellow LEGO face. Not even like the simple version, but then here is his, sorry, that's not centered. Here is his printing, and of course he has back printing that says Lloyd. That's how I figured out his name, really. I did do some research to try and figure out who the Chima dude is, but I don't even remember him. But yeah, he's pretty cool. His name is Lloyd. I don't know. To me, he just looks more like a Joe, in a way. Like, I don't know. I just couldn't think of what to call him before I actually looked up his real name, and I kind of just named him Joe. I thought that would have been a good name for him, and I keep moving the stupid thing across the screen. But yeah, that is Joe the Green Ninja with shiny gold stuff. But yeah, he's an okay figure. I don't collect LEGO Ninjago or Ninjago or whatever the frick it's called, but yeah, he's a decent figure. So I forgot to mention on the Ninjago dude that each figure comes with one of these beautiful light gray stands, collectible minifigure stands, but in light gray, light gray, and it looks really, really good. I really like these stands. I'm using them on my favorite minifigures. But onto this dude. I have no clue what this dude's name is, so I'm just gonna call him. Let's call him Taylor. I don't collect Lego Chima, so I wouldn't know. He's got this sword thing. This came in a poly bag along with some of the Swamp Officer's stuff. It's like a fire piece inside this weird like sword thing, I guess. I don't know. And in packaging, he was holding this like orange rock thing. But yeah, this dude is kind of weird. When he came, his cape was screwed up. I had to like sit there for like 5 minutes and try my best to flatten it out, but it still looks like crap. It looks like it's been played with and like owned for like a year. This is what Lego capes normally look like after you've had them for a year, and like, you know, they've been worn out. But this doesn't even feel like it doesn't feel like the same material that the normal Lego capes are made out of. It doesn't even feel like the same material that the collectible minifigure capes are made out of. This feels like straight up paper. Like someone literally took a piece of printer paper, which by the way, that's what I use for my backgrounds, a little behind the scenes info. It feels like someone took a piece of printer paper and literally dyed it red and then cut a cape shape out of it and put it on a Lego minifigure. But yeah, one thing that doesn't make sense to me about this figure, I don't know how many Chima figures are like this, but he actually comes with a removable face, like a removable helmet thing, and he's got like facial, like he's got this normal face where he's just kind of cocky little smirk. Then he's got this rage face. Why does he have this if he's just gonna be wearing this thing? Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And you can barely tell the difference with this mask piece on. So there's this side of him, and then of course there's the back printing, which I already showed. This minifigure stand keeps moving, it's bugging the crap out of me. But anyway, this dude, I don't know what he's called. So once again, this is just Taylor. Taylor the Chima dude. Yeah, so that's him, and nothing really special about him in my opinion, but if you like this guy, good for you. Next we have the Swamp Officer, I believe is what his name is. He comes with a flashlight, I believe it's a flashlight at least, and he also comes with a pair of just basic Lego City handcuffs. Those two accessories are found with the Chima dude's sword, or Taylor, his sword in the poly bag in the box, which is stuffed in between each of the minifigure slots. He doesn't have an official name. He's just called the Swamp Officer, so I'm going to name him Dylan. Let's go with Dylan. That's a good name. He's got this like Smokey Bear hat going on, and because of the hat, he does not have a double-sided head. He simply has his front, which has like a badge, a pair of aviator sunglasses, and like a walkie-talkie thing, dispatch thing, and of course he's got like a tan shirt with like a dark tan vest, and you can see his belt. And on the back he's got another walkie-talkie, what looks like a grenade, which I'm assuming it's supposed to be a canteen, but it looks like a grenade to me, and you know, the word police. And yeah, that's him. He's got dark blue pants, just a basic yellow minifigure. But that's it for this guy. Nothing too special about him, just kind of a random little Lego City figure. But yes, that was Dylan, the Swamp Officer. And finally, we have the sole reason I bought this minifigure collectible set thing for Superboy. Now, as soon as I saw this set, I looked at this minifigure when he was finally revealed. At first, it was only the Chima and the Ninjago character that was the characters that were revealed. But as soon as I saw that Superboy was the character they had chosen for this pack, I was super happy. And one of the main reasons was because in LEGO Batman 3, Superboy is a playable character, but they went with, like, I guess what is a New 52 version of him, I'm assuming, and it didn't look that appealing to me. It looked okay. I mean, I still like Superboy, but this costume, this look for Superboy is my recommended Superboy look. Now, if you'll take a look at this figure, he's got legs that look pretty similar to a collectible minifigure pair of legs, but I'm not going to get into that. He's got the Superboy, or the red Superman logo on his black shirt, which you can see is pretty tight on him because his muscles are just bulging out of that. He's got custom printed arms that have the sleeve printed over him, much like the Simpsons minifigure line had some printed sleeves on those figures. He's just got the basic Mutt Williams hair. I love the face on him. It's kind of, you can tell it's young, but he's still kind of muscular because of his cheekbones, which makes him just look really, really good. And on the back here, you'll see that he's got his back muscles bulging out. And if you swoop his hair, or swoosh his head around, he's got an angry face with yellow, red eyes glowing to indicate his heat vision. Because if you don't know about Superboy, he is a clone of Superman. One of my favorite things about these newer Lego DC superhero figures is that a lot of them are starting to go with, instead of like the original like Batman's and Superman faces from the DC line, instead of like having a stern face and a smiling face, or what I guess the stern face would be called basically just a neutral face. I guess instead of a neutral face, it's become more of, instead of an angry face, it's become more of a neutral face, and then they make even angrier faces. And Batman is like one of the only characters in the DC line to not have one of those until 2015. The New 52 version of Batman will have an angry face on him. But this was the Superboy minifigure favorite out of all of these figures. He's gorgeous. I love this figure. It's literally worth the $15 just for him. Now, would I buy this Superboy figure on eBay? The most I'm willing to pay for this sole figure alone would probably be about $15. It's still a better deal to just spend the $15 and get the box. But I do believe that this is not going to be lasting very long. In fact, I believe today is actually the last day you could get it with the $50 worth of Lego sets at Target. They may just be scrapping it after today anyway. By the time you guys will see this, it'll be December 7th. No. Yes, it'll be December 7th. So he won't be up for very much longer. But totally worth it. Love this figure. Go buy him if you don't even want the others. I won't pay more than $30 for this figure gift set. It's just not worth it. I won't pay like crazy prices like $30. It's just not worth it for the 4 figures. If you need to, just buy Superboy alone, but you know. Anyway, guys, that was the Lego Target exclusive minifigure gift set available. I believe it was available. It was revealed like last Sunday, the 30th of November, I believe. And then, like, at first you could only see these 2 figures, the Ninjago and the Chima, but as soon as the Swamp Guy and the Superboy were revealed, I knew I had to get it just for the Superboy. The Superboy is a great figure. He's definitely worth the price of the set. And I believe this does have like 2015 copyright. Yeah, it has 2015 copyright on there. And it's got like the where's Superboy? It's got the Justice League thing for, like, you know, you see the Green Lantern. He's not even in a set yet. He will be soon, but he's not yet technically. So yeah, this is kind of like a teasing of the Justice League line that's coming out. But it's kind of weird that they went with Superboy for like a Justice League character, since all the Justice League sets are coming out. It would be better to do like a Young Justice tie-in or something of that matter, something of that sort. It'd be nice to get some, you know, more characters from that show, or just like younger superheroes. Like Arsenal would be a very cool one, Arsenal / Red Arrow / Speedy, or Kid Flash would be awesome. But yeah, that is this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next videos. Later, taters.